Hello and welcome to Let's Play 2 on MARQ Sports Network, proudly presented by Sloan. Home is where the heart is, and the Cubs last week had many moments in the friendly confines worth revisiting. The Pirates came to town looking for buried treasure, but instead they traded in their shovel for a broom as they were swept by the Cubbies. The Orioles flew west to visit Wrigley and quickly realized the Cubs' bats have been on fire as of late. In this edition of Let's Play 2, we'll blow out some birthday candles, battle back from multi-run deficits, and find out what a booglehead is. So, hey Chicago, what do you say? Let's Play 2 starts right now. On Tuesday, with the score tied and the rain falling, Matt Mervis wanted to make a splash at the plate. With men on the corners, he did just that.
Base hit happened to score. Swanson racing for third. Matt Mervis, RBI single. Cubs lead 4-3.
Line drive, base hit to right field. Cubs take the lead.
Great job by Matty, and he stays right on this pitch and hammers this ball into right field. Excellent swing by Mervis.
It's loud, right? You hear the echo in your headphones, and it's down in the zone, and he just smokes it. 108 off the bat, pulls his hands in really nicely. See the ball, how wet the outfield is. So as a base runner, you have to take advantage because the outfielder is not getting a grip. Boog, it's usually not real fun to be in the rain at all.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be the last run by the Cubs. We'll be sure to see a few more poured on later on in the countdown. Saturday was Boog and JD bobblehead night. They were also special guests on the Wrigley Field mic as well.
It's root for the Cubbies. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Let's get some runs. Let's get some runs.
Sing away, fellas. In the first inning of Wednesday's game against the Pirates, Dansby Swanson was looking to drive home his man at second.
Grounded through the left side of the base hit. Topman charging around third in to score. Dansby Swanson with an RBI single, and the Cubs are on the board.
You get a breaking ball that's kind of left up in the middle of the plate. Didn't quite have the sweep. It's a great sound, especially when it gets through.
If you don't flinch on it, it starts out inner half and ends up in the middle of the plate. Swanson stays on this ball, hammers it past Hayes at third and into left field, and the Cubs are on the board with a run.
Swell swing there, Swanson. Trey Mancini pinch hit on Wednesday, intent on padding the lead after a great hitting day from the Cubbies.
Line drive, base hit center field. Mancini the RBI single, and it's 10-6. Gotta feel good for Trey.
Line drive, right center field, base hit. Another run is going to score. RBI single, Trey Mancini. Cubs lead 10-6.
This one is up, out over the plate. We're talking about Trey loves to go the other way. I mean, I think that's when he's going at his best.
It was in the middle of the plate. Mancini just hit it right back where it came from.
In case you didn't catch the game, there are 9 more RBIs you won't want to miss later on in the show. All good teammates know you have to make sacrifices for your team to reach success. On Thursday, Nick Madrigal did just that and laid down a sweet bunt.
Get another run home, and now racing for third, Morel, and he gets there.
Right back to the mound, coming home, Bellinger, he scores, the throw goes to first, and the Cubs now lead 5-2 here in the 5th inning.
Great job by Nick Madrigal, and for Morel, the aggressive running pays off.
It's almost indefensible if the batter gets the ball down in the safety squeeze situation. It doesn't have to be a great bunt. Good lead by Bellinger, good secondary, no chance to make a play there. Morel actually makes a mistake here, rounds the back too far, but outruns his mistake. It's the beauty of that speed.
That was pretty nifty, Nick. Ian Happ joined the fun in Friday's game against the Orioles as a pinch hitter in the 6th inning. With men on base, he wanted to keep his recent hot streak going.
1 run is in. Mancini coming around, and Ian Happ, he is hot right now, an RBI machine, and it's 5-2, and they needed that.
Ground ball, he's going to drive in 2 with that one down the right field line, a base hit. two-run score. Cubs now lead. Happ went the other way with an inside pitch, hit a ground ball between O'Hearn and the first base line and drives in a pair, and the Cubs lead by 3.
Ian Happ off the bench delivers a couple of really important insurance runs.
Trust me, that's not the last of Happ you'll see this episode. Coming up next, we'll see some strong pitching and more performances at the plate.
Strike 3 called. Bullseye outside corner gets the strikeout.
Line drive, base hit into right field.
Stick around. Let's Play 2, proudly presented by Sloan. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Let's Play 2 on MARQ Sports Network, presented by Sloan. Jameson Taillon took the mound on Tuesday to face off against the Pittsburgh Pirates, one of his former clubs. But could he make opposing hitters walk the plank? After allowing 2 runs in the first, Jameson would sink the Pirates the rest of the day.
Bullseye outside corner. Taillon gets the strikeout.
Kind of swats Connor Joe away here, like, get out of here, right?
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Good sharp breaking ball by Taillon, one of the best ones he has snapped off.
0-2 with 2 aboard. Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and a big strikeout for Taillon.
In the fourth, he'd get a hand from his catcher and the replay booth.
He takes off, throw down to second, tag, save.
Oh, there's a review coming, I think. And I think that's a really tough call for the umpire because it's hard to see that tag.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. The runner is out.
And in the sixth, he'd get more help from his defense.
Ground ball to first. Glove by Mervis. Steps on the back. Throw to second. Double play. Mervis right near the back, stomped on the cushion, made a low throw, dug out by Swanson, who had to tag the runner.
Taillon would finish the day with a line of 6 hits, 4 strikeouts, 2 walks, and 3 earned runs. Is that the Jolly Roger? No, that's a W. After the Cubs took the lead during a wild 6th inning on Wednesday, the Pirates cut the deficit to 1 run. Seiya Suzuki clearly wasn't content with the margin being that small.
That's drilled right center field. Sawinski on the move, and it's over his head. That's going to score 1. Here comes Nico. And a huge hit, Seiya Suzuki. Some insurance, and it is 9-6. That was driven to right center.
Yeah, that's a really good sign, too. But he's actually heated up his last 3 or 4 games. The Cubs kind of catch a little bit of a break. I'm not sure Nico scores if the ball comes back to Sawinski, but it looks like it hits the top. It comes straight down and stays against the fence, and it allows Nico to score. The Cubs are now leading 9-6. Get a little oxygen, right? Get a little oxygen. Get the pay tool to clean your shoes.
We'll be sure to say a few more moments from that wild 6th inning. Cody Bellinger rejoined the lineup after a stint on the IL and quickly got his bat back up to speed.
Line drive, base hit. In to score is Happ. Swanson gliding into third. Bellinger races for second.
Line drive, base hit into right field. Cubs take the lead. Happ scores. Swanson on his way to third. Bellinger digging for second. Slides in safely. Welcome back, Cody Bellinger. Cubs up 3-2. Thanks to the RBI double by Belly.
I mean, that is impressive when you're talking about hanging in there on that slider from the lefty.
Now, welcome back, Cody Bellinger. How about that swing of the bat? How about the base running as well?
Welcome back, Belly. Christopher Morel has had massive power at the plate to start the season. While he's hit many homers so far, this next play was a first for him in 2023.
That's going to touch down and now to roll. Here goes Morel on his way. He's feeling 3 on his way to third. And he's got a triple, no problem.
A really impressive swing of the bat with the outfielders and rolling all the way to the ivy.
He's one of the fastest guys on this team.
Later on, after Bellinger broke the tie in Thursday's game, Morel helped extend the lead.
Line drive off the glove of Hayes, and it rolls out into left, into score Swanson. Whoa. I mean, that was just straight up self-defense for Brian Hayes.
A lot of hitting in this series. This ball smoked by Morrell.
We'll see more from Christopher later in the show, but up next, we'll cut into some birthday cake and hit some homers.
Deep drive to right. Back to the wall. It's got a chance. Gone.
You can never predict when a pitcher's going to make mistakes, so you always have to be ready.
Stay tuned. Let's Play 2, proudly presented by Sloan. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Let's Play 2 on MARQ Sports Network, presented by Sloan.
Rookie of the year in '61, scoffed to the sophomore jinx and enjoyed his second banner season.
The fourth longest consecutive game-playing streak in the history of the Major Leagues. He broke Stan Musial's National League record.
There's a pretty good shot to center field. A very good shot. The ball game's over. The Cubs win it on a Billy Williams home run.
He won the batting title in '72, six-time All-Star. The sweet swinger from Whistler, Alabama, Billy Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome a player who came to play and produce every day, Mr. Billy Williams.
We reached this time of year where you inducted with some of the greatest ball players who ever played the game, and they recognize you as that, and it's just a great feeling.
Good, better, best. Never let it rest until the good is better and the better is best.
Sweet swingin' Billy Williams celebrated his 85th birthday on Wednesday by taking in a Cubs game. Good choice. The Hall of Famer had a legendary career with the Cubs and got to witness a great contest at Wrigley Field. Birthday cake and a baseball game. Can't get better than that, right? Happy birthday, Billy. From former left fielders to current left fielders, Ian Happ stepped to the plate on Tuesday looking to extend the lead. With two men on, he was ready to swing that hammer.
That's drilled right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. There you go, Ian Happ. First homer since May 5th, and just like that, he hammers one out of here. And the Cubs have the lead.
Deep drive to right. Back to the wall. It's got a chance. Gone.
Now, we talked about the Cubs and their offense being more aggressive in that last series in San Francisco. And now you're seeing some of this aggressiveness, I think, with the Cubs offense, and it may jumpstart this club.
You can never predict when a pitcher's going to make mistakes, so you always have to be ready.
Anytime Ian nails a home run, it sure makes Cubs fans happy. Later in Tuesday's game, with a 2-run lead and the bases loaded, Dansby Swanson stepped to the plate looking to tally more runs.
On the ground, knocked down. Swanson racing, everybody safe. Oh boy, that was a break. Dansby Swanson, an RBI infield single, and it's 6-3.
By the time Santana picked up the ball, he had no play anywhere.
Tell you what, a lot of times when you just put the ball in play, good things happen.
After Dansby delivered, Yan Gomes gave it a go.
Slap to right, and it'll fall for a hit. Gomes knocks in Suzuki, and right behind him is Ian Happ. And the Cubs add 2 more, and he continues to clobber the lefties. 8-3.
Big swing in the bat for Gomes as he dumps this ball in the short right.
Ian Happ had to leave the game after a minor injury to his calf, which leads to our next moment. Christopher Morrell got the pinch hit call for Happ. Let's just say that he has more than a pinch of power.
Left field, down the line, way back and forget it. Out of here. He made an impact on that one. Christopher Morrell will touch them all. And the Cubs add 3 more. His 11th of the season, and it's 11-3.
Morrell's a pretty good low ball hitter, and he knows he got it right from the beginning. Really good to see him heat up again because of the impact off of his bat. And he hits this ball a long way, and it's against the wind.
All the way to Waveland Avenue.
This is just a good matchup for Christopher, and it didn't take long. Second pitch, and he blasts one out onto the street. Waveland Avenue accepts another baseball.
Well over 400 feet. He knew it was gone. He just kind of went into the home run trot, and the Cubs have broken it wide open and lead 11-3. 14 Cubs hits.
With a home run over 400 feet, it's safe to say Christopher crushed that. Nico Horner is known for his fast feet. But against the Pirates on Tuesday, he showed off some verticality.
Oh, Nico able to spare that one. That was hit on the button.
Line drive, leaping catch by Horner. Nico on the edge of the outfield grass timed his jump perfectly.
There may be a Gold Glove in his future.
After the game ended and the rain subsided, Elise Menaker caught up with one of the key contributors to Tuesday's win.
What kind of effort does it take in these conditions to make the plays that you did?
Yeah, we were just talking about it, but our grounds crew is pretty amazing. The field was in really good shape, even with everything we were playing in today, and nice to get a bunch of action. I'm pretty gross right now, but that's usually a sign of a good game. So
when Marcus Stroman takes the mound, it's almost a certainty he will have a quality start. More of the same took place on Wednesday against the Pirates.
He got caught looking for something else. Stroman gets 2 strikeouts in the inning.
After letting up a pair of runs, Stroman's day would continue into the 4th.
Breaking ball gets Hayes looking.
Then the 5th.
A swing and a miss and a strikeout. Center field, Tachman is there, Wynn knocking that down.
His day wrapped up in the 6th inning.
Stroman gets him to swing and miss. In the air to right, Suzuki drifting back and hauls it in.
That makes it 13 out of 15 quality starts on the season for the Stro Show. When Let's Play 2 returns, we'll check out the best moments of the week.
He's in! And the Cubs come all the way back.
Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Don't go anywhere. Let's Play 2, proudly presented by Sloan, will return right after the break. Welcome back to Let's Play 2 on MARQ Sports Network, presented by Sloan. On Wednesday against the Pirates, with the Cubs down 4 and the bases loaded, a comeback was creeping into view.
And time call. Oh, no, beg your pardon, it's a violation. And it's ball 4, and they get the run.
Then Mike Tachman came to the plate.
Drive, base hit center field. In to score Morrell. Gomes chasing home. He's in, and it's a 1-run game. Tachman comes through.
It's just another really good at-bat by Tachman. The Cubs are right back in this game.
After Tachman, Ian Happ stepped into the batter's box.
On the ground, gets through. Madrigal in. Here comes Tachman. He's in. Ian Happ comes through. And the Cubs come all the way back. 6-5.
Wrigley Field is alive and rocking. Ian Happ, second day in a row, comes up with a big hit to drive in big runs for the Cubs, and the Cubs take the lead.
Dansby Swanson then came to the plate, looking to drive in another run. Yes, Cubs fans, he delivered.
In the air, left field, falling, base hit. Suzuki comes in to score. Dansby Swanson, second hit in the inning, 7-5.
He got jammed, hit a little pop fly. Reynolds, respecting the power of Swanson, had to play back and just couldn't get there.
Yeah, ball kind of hit over Hayes' head at third. It's a 2-seam fastball running in on the hands. Breaks the bat of Swanson, but he just dumps it into short left.
6 runs in 1 inning. Some would say that's pretty impressive. Justin Steele returned from the IL on Saturday, looking to restart his strong beginning to the season. In the first, he'd nab a strikeout.
Outside corner, got him.
Then in the second,
so Steele registers his second strikeout.
And in the third,
swing and a miss. And strikeout number 3. I think that was a slider.
In the fourth, you get the idea.
Throw to first by Jan Gomes.
In the fifth, Steele led up a 2-run home run, and his day would come to a close. However, his stingy pitching early on was good enough to get the win after a sac fly made the score 3-2.
In the air, left field, and this should be deep enough. Caught by Hayes, Gomes charges home, and he's in. Tachman, a sac fly, and it is 3-2.
The man of steel is back, everyone. In Wednesday's game, Ian Happ came to the plate with the Cubs down 2 runs. With his first hit, he'd kick off some heroics that lasted the rest of the night.
Center field, Horner around third, throw to the plate, knocked down, Nico's in. Ian Happ knocks in the run, And they cut the lead in half. Happ with the RBI, his 30th, and it's a 2-1 game.
Then in the fourth, Happ held the Pirates in check with this amazing grab.
Happ on the move! Oh, baby! What a catch! The Gold Glover lays out, sticks the landing.
Drive to left center on the run. Happ dives and makes a great catch. Ian Happ, a belly flopping dive in left center. The left fielder made a brilliant catch.
After that, the Happ heroics would continue into the fifth.
Slice the other way, base hit, and that's gonna roll. Nico on his horse. Willie's gonna send him. Happ comes through and we're tied. And for the second time tonight, Ian plates Horner 2-2.
Ian would keep the wheels in motion with this in the sixth.
Line drive, base hit, right field. Mr. Cole batting gloves will round first. Head to second, and he's thinking three. And he's got himself a triple.
Oh, baby.
Thunder in those gloves.
One to center, one to left, and now he pulled into the right field corner.
Ian Happ's great day helped the Cubs capture their first home sweep of the season. On Friday, the Orioles visited Wrigley Field, and in the third inning, they got quite a welcoming party while manager David Ross was on the mic.
Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Left field, and that one is gone. That is outstanding play-by-play from the manager. Amaya with the home run, and it's 1-0.
Then Dansby Swanson said hi.
Get up, ball.
In the air, out towards left center. This has got a chance. Gone. Dansby Swanson a homer. Amaya and Swanson with solo blasts, and it's 2-0. Good job with the offense.
All right. Nice talking to you, boys. Have a great show.
Thanks,
That's it.
David Ross was done talking to the booth, but the bats weren't done swinging.
In the air, left field, forget it. Way back and gone.
This home run brought to you by Chris Morrell.
Number 12, back to back.
Now keep Christopher Morel and the number 3 in mind as he got 2 more hits to keep the Cubs party going.
Left field. It's going to be over the head of Hayes. Up against the wall. 1 run is in. Swanson getting the green light. He scores.
As the weather is warming, the Cubs offense is heating up across the board. Thanks for watching Let's Play 2, proudly presented by Sloan. We'll see you next time.